Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. Now I've got a 20 metre square lawn, and it's not justifiable to bring a mechanical aerator in, buying it, hiring it, whatever. It's just not worth it. So I've been looking for a good manual one for a while. Now the ones that you buy in B&Q for like 15 quid, 20 quid, whatever they are, they're just solid tines. Well, no solid isn't all the way through, but there's no ejection holes for the plugs to come out. So what happens is you get into clay with them, and it just ends up bulging down pretty quickly and blocking up. Now I live in a new build here, and the lawn is pure clay. That's why I want to be using a hollow tine aerator to get some plugs up, to decompact it, let some air in to the grass roots, and I'll probably put some vermiculite in to help break the horticultural vermiculite to break the clay down a bit, and maybe put some sand in as well. Then I'm going to scarify it and overseed it. That's the plan. I'm not going to do all that today, but I'm going to get the aeration done today. I found most manual aerators that have got ejection ports for the plugs to come out are about 100 quid for lawn care companies. I've seen them online. I can't justify spending £100 on a manual aerator, but I found this one on Amazon last night. I saw somebody advertise it, and I put it on a Facebook group, a lawn care or a gardening Facebook group yesterday, but they didn't put a link to where to get it, and I just happened to stumble across exactly the same one last night. I ordered it last night on Amazon, Saturday, and arrived this morning on Mother's Day. Unbelievable service, unbelievable. So I'm going to do a video unboxing it, putting it together. I'll probably do a bit of hyperlapse so you're not bored senseless. It looks and see if it looks like a decent bit of kit, and then I'll do another video using it in the lawn. I might do a separate video right onto this, I don't know, but I'll give you an insight in and see whether it's functional and worth the money, and it's quite a saving for spending £100 on one. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope some of you find the video useful, and maybe look at using it to aid your own lawn if it's needing to be decompacted. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, enjoy the video. I've cut the sellotape, did it earlier, and there we have it there, the little card that comes out. Jardineer lawn core aerator. Tools required for assembly. It's got all the bits and pieces in the back, all the instructions that you need. Just leave that there. Okay, it seems to be fairly well wrapped in here. And bubble wrap. So that's obviously the working end. Sharpened at the bottom. And then it's got the ejection ports there, if you can see that or not. And a good sturdy footprint for stamping it into the grass. It feels decent quality, to be fair. Then we've got the handle part, quite a wide handle to be fair. 2 screw attachments which are attached to the main part, I guess. Then we've got the main shaft, and then the nice yellow finish. Tools at the top, tools at the bottom to attach to the head and the handle. And we've got a little bag with the relevant 2 spanners, both the same size, and 6 bolts, hopefully 6 nuts as well. Yeah, 6. So there we go. Looks pretty decent quality. Well, let's see if we can get it attached together and then see what it's like then. So there we go folks, feels a fairly solid bit of kit. I was thinking it isn't very long, but you don't actually need it long because this should be around about your groin area or just above as you're stepping in and then pulling. It's not like you're digging with a spade or anything, it needs to be a good length shaft. Yeah, nice. Oh. Yeah, you need the 2 spanners because you're holding the bolt when you tighten the nut. And obviously they've sent a spare pair of bolts and a spare pair of nuts. So I guess the proof's in the pudding. We'll get it in the garden and see how it goes. We found that useful. A wee bit of movement there, I'll tighten them up a wee bit more, I think. So I just happened to pop out today to the garden centre. I'm in the Webbs. Nice Kent and Store aerator. The problem you've got with these is they're solid and they tend to block up quite easily. And price wise, that's obviously stainless steel, which is nice, but it's 40 quid for that. And something similar to that with the ejection ports for the plugs to come out. Again, it's about £100, but it's quite hard to find them in a garden centre, to be honest. So yeah, I think that one is not too bad for the price. Obviously you get 4 in that, there's only 2 in the other one, but again, it depends how much money you want to spend and how much effort you want to put in cleaning those out when they get blocked. So to a certain extent it's no putting up plugs as such, although it is collecting and falling off the bit at the side of the tread there, if you can see it there. That said though, it's certainly making good holes, which obviously is still going to reduce compaction at surface. So yeah, for the price I'm pretty happy with that, and I think any aerator hollow tine would struggle to put plugs out with such clay soil. So yeah, I'll keep bashing around and see how it goes. So yeah, there you go, that's what came out at clay wise, quarter, half bucket, maybe like a quarter actually. So it's not a huge amount, so some of it might be compressing at the bottom of the holes, but still it's going to get some air in, and the important bit up at the top, at root height, can only improve with that. So I've just been cleaning up the pathway, and I walked over a clean bit, and then I turned around and this was lying in the middle of it, just to show you how clay it is. That was for the sole of my shoe. All the chalk the kids have been playing with on the bottom. Yeah, can expect any hollow Tine aerator to deal with that really. But still, I think it did a good job, and I'm happy with it and would recommend it. So there we go, guys. I tell you what, I think it's pretty effective if I'm honest. It's bringing it up, but no in solid pellets like it would if it was good soil. It's obviously heavily clay based. I've just been picking up as I went, really picking up bits and pieces, and, but that's going down a good, what, 4 or 5 inches. So I messed up, actually should have cut the grass before I did that tonight. But I'm going to leave it overnight, let it air, and hopefully get some vermiculite maybe in the morning, and put a bit in the bottom of the holes, then fill it up with some either topsoil or a compost mix. I want to fill it up, I'll fill it a bit, and then I'll spread the compost, seed it, and then give it another cover in the compost, I think. But a lot of it will displace it in the hole, so. But that's the kind of general outline anyway. It's a bit late in the day to be starting anything else. It's getting near, the sun's getting low in the sky here. So yeah, I'm happy with that though, and that's not a bad wee tool for the price. The handle slackened a little bit on it, but it just needs a wee tighten. I guess that's to be expected after the first use. So I'll get a wee tighten up, but for 22, 50, 25 quid, whatever it was, I'd recommend it. It's never going to be perfect with that kind of soil, that's for sure. A lot of stones or bricks. When I was planting the trees yesterday over the back, I pulled out one of the blocks that have been used in building the house, and it's I think there's a few of them in here as well. The whole lot needs digging up, to be fair, but I'm just trying to make the best of what I've got with it. It's been a major task, and removing the whole lawn and all the clay a good, I don't know, 10 inches down, and recovering it with some good topsoil. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Tilla, you say hello to the folk. Yeah, there you go.